Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Apple just pulled back the curtain on macOS 27 Golden Gate, and I have to say, this might be the most exciting Mac update in years. The horizon for brand new Siri powered by Apple Intelligence, visual intelligence coming to the Mac, a refined design, and a whole wave of performance improvements under the hood. macOS 27 Golden Gate is landing this fall. Quick note on compatibility. macOS 27 Golden Gate requires Apple Silicon. If you're on an Intel Mac, this is the end of the road for major macOS updates. Apple Silicon only, so M1 and later. The headline feature of macOS 27 is Siri AI, and this isn't the Siri you've been ignoring for years. This is a completely reimagined assistant powered by Apple Intelligence, and it works very differently from anything we've had before. For starters, Siri AI now has its own dedicated app on the Mac. You can type to it or talk to it, whichever feels natural, and have real back-and-forth conversations. We're talking about brainstorming ideas, asking open-ended questions, working through creative projects. It's much closer to how you'd interact with a chat-based AI than the old "Hey Siri, set a timer" experience. There's also a really cool Spotlight integration. When you search for something, Ask Siri appears as a top hit, so you can go from searching to a full AI conversation in one step. macOS 27 also brings what Apple calls next-generation Apple Intelligence, with smarter enhancements baked into the apps you already use every day. Photos get smarter, Messages get smarter, Safari gets smarter. Apple is integrating AI deeply throughout the system, so it's not just a chatbot sitting on top of your Mac, it's intelligence woven into the core experience. One specific feature worth calling out is Reframe in Photos, which uses AI to intelligently recompose your shots, and the results look genuinely impressive. Now let's talk about the look. macOS 27 refines the liquid glass design language introduced in macOS 26 Tahoe. The focus here is on readability and consistency. The glass-like UI elements across apps now feel more polished and coherent. The Mail app demo in particular shows text and buttons that look incredibly crisp, almost tactile, with a real sense of depth and texture. Apple also built in a slider to adjust liquid glass intensity, so if you prefer a more subtle look, you can dial it back. That's a nice touch for people who found the heavy glass aesthetic in Tahoe a bit much. Here's the part that often gets overlooked in macOS coverage, but it might matter most for day-to-day use: performance. macOS 27 brings a wide-ranging set of improvements across memory usage, search speed, display rendering, CPU utilization, and more. Apple describes it as an expansive set of improvements that makes your Mac feel more responsive and delightful. So that's macOS 27 Golden Gate, a new Siri AI that actually feels intelligent, visual intelligence coming to the Mac, next-gen Apple Intelligence throughout your apps, a refined liquid glass design, and a big performance uplift under the hood. It's coming this fall, with Siri AI rolling out in English later this year. Let me know in the comments, which feature are you most looking forward to? Personally, I think visual intelligence on the Mac is going to change how people work. If you found this helpful, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.